Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. I'd like to apologize right off the bat for yesterday's videos. I did not realize I had the wrong microphone plugged in, and it decided to default to my computer microphone, so it sounded really bad, and I love it how it sounds with this microphone, and just not having that was, oh my god, it was such facepalm worthy. Second thing I want to say is I finally thought of a good way to make this team VGC legal. Now, I've been noticing, there's not a lot of special walls in VGC. There's a lot of things that can take hits, but not a lot of things that can take repeated hits. So I was thinking, instead of Electivire, why don't we forgo another spot that has electric immunity for something that can provide more electric terrain for us, and that's Heliolisk. Now, I don't have that thing bred out yet. I'm waiting on a Ditto, because I somehow forgot, or I either forgot or lost my HP Ditto, my HP Ice Ditto, so I have no idea where it is, and I know I have it, because that's how I bred my Manectric, Jolteon, and Raichu, so I don't know where it went, but oh well, I'm gonna hit challenge. So that once that gets done with breeding and training and stuff, I'll use it. I know though, however, there's basically a little bit less than a month until Worlds, and I don't know how soon, because I'm very new to VGC. This is my first year doing VGC. I don't know how soon after Worlds they announce the next season's rules. I'd assume decently quickly, like within a month or two. So we really only have that time frame to really use it. But either way, it's gonna be cool. I've been doing some laddering on Showdown. I hate laddering. I'm gonna just, before I finish this thought, I'm gonna go right here into the battle. My opponent's gonna be bringing Blaziken, Cresselia, Salamence, Charizard, Venusaur, and Jolteon, though the Jolteon is going to be a huge issue for us, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to bring Manectric and Raichu to start off with. It's going to hit everything pretty hard. I'm going to bring Jolteon because Jolteon provides good super effective coverage against things that, the other two can't, such as Cresselia with the Shadow Ball, and that's about it, but it's fast, so I like it. And that Blaziken is going to be quite the pain, so I'm going to bring Lantern. It's not going to be... If that Venusaur is Mega, it's going to be very difficult to handle. But back to what I was saying. I find Showdown laddering to be quite a pain in the butt. I battled like almost all day, and I barely got past 1500, and I won a lot of battles. I found that when you ladder on Showdown, they don't give you enough of a boost in points if you win, because sometimes you're like, I was in like the 1500s, and all of a sudden I'm all the way up to like, I'm in the 1500, or, no, not 1500s, like, yeah, no, wait, no, 1500s makes sense. I'm in like the 1500s, or like, somewhere in that area, and they pair me up with someone with 1,000 points, and then I win, but I get like 5 points. It makes it really hard to climb the ladder, and I guess that's sort of the purpose, but I kind of like the Wi-Fi ladder a little bit better because it's on a scale from 1500 to like 1900, and that's a little bit more manageable than the scale that's like 1000 to 1800. And especially since here you get like 30 points per win and like 15 less for a loss. I don't know. Oh god, wow, we are running out of time. Discharge, and I'm gonna fake out the Venusaur. Wow, I completely forgot about the time. I wanted to do the discharge because that would give me a boost in my HP Ice for next turn, and I'm just gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. Let's see what this Cresselia wants to do. Okay, Venusaur flinched. Cresselia goes for that. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna double protect to see what he wants to do. Okay, Black Sludge. Yeah, you're probably Chlorophyll. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Oh, I don't have protect anymore. Well, he did give me the Sun, so I'm gonna go for Flamethrower. and I'll go for Hidden Power Ice. I forgot. I got rid of Protect for Electric Terrain because I felt like it would do a little bit better for us. I thought, you know, we'll see if it works. But, yeah, because I really miss having Flamethrower on Manectric. A lot of the switchings from Manectric really don't like taking Flamethrower. So he's going to Sleep Powder, probably the Raichu. Not the Raichu. Interesting. I mean, the Raichu's at +1. I'd honestly think that you'd go for the Raichu. But let's see how much this HP Ice does. Enough to KO. Fantastic. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't even realize it'd be enough. Wow. Raichu's really surprising to me. You know, it does a lot more damage than I think it ever would. Especially at +1. I mean, that was a Venusaur. We basically one-shot a Venusaur. That's nice. Now we lost some speed, but we'll see what my opponent wants to bring in. Probably like Blaziken. No, Charizard. Okay, I'll go with it. I'm going to go for Discharge with that, and I'm going to go for Discharge. Yeah, double Discharge. See how that works. I mean, obviously my Manectric won't stay alive, but that's fine. Raichu avoids the attack. Yes, sir. I will take it. Alright, so Manectric dies almost instantly. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see. Discharge will go off. Life Orb Charizard. Very interesting. Life Orb Charizard. We got a crit on it, I think. I didn't match up the character, so I don't know if it was a crit. But Life Orb Charizard. Intriguing. Very intriguing. And we're slowly losing our speed to this icy wind, but quite honest, I don't really care. I don't really give two diddly poops. I'm going to bring in Jolteon. Jolteon's fast. It can hit that Cresselia pretty dang hard. And whatever my opponent brings in, it'll be the Blaziken. Alright. Do I want Discharge or do I want Shadow Ball? I'm going to go for Discharge, and I'm going to go for Discharge again. No, you know what? That's stupid. Because if I don't kill this Cresselia, then it's just going to slow down my Jolteon. So I'm going to go for Shadow Ball onto the Cresselia and then Discharge onto the field. Yeah, that should make a little bit more sense. But yeah, you know, I'm just not a big fan of laddering on Showdown. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, on one side of things, you know, I don't know. It just really doesn't make sense to me. Oh, there wasn't enough, but... Oh, you're gonna Moonlight. Great. We'll see how much this Discharge does, though. I feel like Moonlight should not do that much in the sun. Let's be real here. It's Moonlight, not Daylight. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, guys. I try really hard. I get very minimal boosts for my wins. And then it just does absolutely nothing for me. So I'm going to go for yet another Discharge just to keep doing damage. This Blaziken's going to outspeed me, though, and going to Flare Blitz. Probably... Why the Jolteon? I have a +1 Raichu on the field. I'm so confused. Watch, it's going to go for Icy Wind again. It's going to go for Psychic. That will kill me. That will kill me. I cannot wait to get my next team going. I didn't really have to breed anything because it takes from some other teams that I have. But, oh my god, it's so powerful. It's a non-VGC 2014 format Mega Blastoise team. That is Trick Room. But oh, not Discharge. I want to go for Soak onto the Cresselia. It has so much power. Oh my god. I'll give you a hint. One of the main Trick Room setters is Cresselia. Oh my god. You don't even know, guys. You don't even know. I've been destroying. And then I took that same concept to another team. And I call that the Cosmic Brownie team. And oh my god. That's even better. That is so much better. Alright, so I'm just gonna soak the Blaziken. Get rid of its stab. There's a lot of sun. Who set the sun? Yeah, wait a second. Who set the sun? I'm really confused now. I forgot who set the sun. Psychic. Can I take that, please? Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna go for rest, now that they're both non-stabbed. If I can take out a Mega Blaziken and a Cresselia with a damn Lantern. Oh my god, guys. That would be one for the record books. But, as I was saying, these next few teams are probably some of the best that I've made. And the Cosmic Brownie team stemmed off of a very odd strategy. Oh, you crit! That wasn't a crit? Oh, oh, I thought you were gonna protect. Oh well. It stems from a very odd strategy that I once went against, and it is one of the most brutal strategies I've ever faced, because it is so impossible to take down. And I took what I learned from that battle, and that battle's somewhere on my channel, I think. Yeah, it should be somewhere here on this channel. I took what I learned from that battle, and in my opinion, I improved that Pokemon and strategy. And I gotta tell you guys, it is such a scary tactic. Because if I get it up, good luck. It has two weaknesses, for those of you who are trying to be the sleuths and figure it out. It has two weaknesses. It makes use of recycle and weakness policy, and its defenses are absurd. That's all I'm going to give you for now, because that team's probably, in order of the teams that I'm going to be using, that's going to be third on the list. The first is going to be my Rain team. The second is going to be that improved Mega Blastoise team, which I'm really excited for. And then the third, skip three. The third is going to be that specific team that I'm talking about right now. So you'll find out then. Alright, so my opponent's going to bring Aegislash, Milotic, Kangaskhan, Sableye, Sylveon, and Infernape. So speaking about Sylveon, I'm gonna do Raichu, Manectric. I like that. Everything but the Infernape scares my, only the Infernape scares my Rotom. So do I want to bring Rotom or do I want to bring Jolteon? I'm gonna bring Rotom. Actually, you know what? No, I want to bring Jolteon. What am I saying? I want to bring Jolteon. No, not Summary! It's not even Jolteon. Alright, so speaking about Sylveon, something that I want to try, because as we've seen multiple times on this channel, I want to try a round team. They're quite devastating. And you get a fast round user, and then you go from the round into the pixelated round, which is 120 base power if you used it in the same turn that you used another round. It's basically like pseudo priority, because once you use round first, the next instance of round goes immediately after, so it's like pseudo priority. And it does so much damage, because it's, I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's 120 base power for the second time. Add that to Sylveon's round, or pixelate, so that not only turns it to a fairy type, but it also, I think it still adds stab, so it's 120 plus stab plus that 30% boost that pixelate gives it. Just, oh my god, that is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen before in my life. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go for Fake Out onto the Kangaskhan. I'm going to Mega Evolve with my Manectric and go for Electric Terrain. This way, next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Discharge with my Manectric, get my Raichu to +1. With that +1, I'll have an ability to go for a +2, pretty much, right? 50% is a +1 boost. +2! Count them, 2 discharge in one turn. I love it. I love it! It doesn't have to work immediately. he's gonna go for Protect. I'm wondering what the Sylveon wants to do. He's probably gonna go for Hyper Voice. Most usually they go for Hyper Voice, but I was really hoping to get that Fake Out off. Yeah, it is gonna go for Hyper Voice. I wonder if I can survive this. I can, but with very, very little HP left. So Sucker Punch will KO one of my Pokemon. So I'm going to go for a double discharge. It's going to do a lot of damage. If he doesn't Sucker Punch, it will, like, basically eliminate the field. Nah, it won't kill the Sylveon, that's for sure. Although, actually, you know, I might be underestimating the power right now. I might destroy that Sylveon. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Oh, he's going to withdraw the Kangaskhan, so he's not going to go for that Sucker Punch. Probably going into a ground... Oh, no, Sableye. Whoa, Sableye is not going to want to take this. Not in the least bit. Sableye is probably going to die to the Manectric. Yeah, that was... No, what am I saying? But now I'm at +2. This is probably going to, like, destroy my Manectric. Oh! No! I killed my Manectric. Oh, but I killed the Sableye, so that's kind of cool. Paralyze? Nah, you're not going to get paralyzed. That's definitely going to kill me. Oh, man. Well, that backfired. Too much power. Maybe I shouldn't have Mega Evolved from a Manectric. Maybe I shouldn't have. But I was really worried about that Kangaskhan. But now, you know, I have Electric Terrain for 3 more turns or 4 more turns. I don't know. I don't know how, like, when you first set it up, does that count as 1 turn or is it the next turn? Tell me guys down in the comments below if you know. But because we do have the Electric Terrain up, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna double discharge, and that should do some good damage. That should kill the Sylveon, do some good damage to the Kangaskhan if it doesn't fake me out, of course. Oh god, it could fake me out. But Lantern might outspeed the Sylveon, which means the Sylveon will die. It has low enough HP where I do think it will die. But, I did not plan this out well at all. I mean, granted, this is a very gimmicky team. I'm going to be the first one to say it. A mono-electric team. Let's be real here. That is very, very very gimmicky. But as you've been seeing through this throughout this channel, it does do its job fairly well. Fairly well. So I gotta hand it to the team. You know, it's good. It's still pretty good for the gimmick that it is. He's gonna go for Protect again. So I'm thinking you don't have the Fake Out. Now he is going to, or she rather, it was a she. She is going to try and sort of get rid of my Electric Terrain as quickly as possible. The only good thing about that is that yeah, I'm just going to go for double discharge again. I'm still pretty strong with my Jolteon, so it doesn't really matter. And if I can take out the Kangaskhan, I don't have too much to worry about. And the good news about Lantern being, wow, that was good damage to Kangaskhan. The good thing about Lantern being slower than Jolteon is if I survive this return, I can heal myself back up, which I won't. Ew. But this discharge will hit as if it's the only Pokemon on the field, so it'll do a little bit more damage than it normally would. It won't KO, no. But we'll have to see what my opponent wants to bring. I'm probably gonna have to go for Rest this turn. Aegislash. Yeah, I have to go for Rest. Do I? Yeah, because Return will kill me. Which means I'm going to run out of Electric Terrain. Oh, he goes for Wide Guard. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Most definitely not good. Oh, God. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I completely forgot. This was one of the issues I had when I was testing this team out. One of the issues was the fact that I, of course, can't put myself to sleep during Electric Terrain. And because of that, I lost this game. Although I would have lost anyway because my only attacking move was Discharge, and he did go for that wide guard, so had I gone for Discharge anyway, I wouldn't have been able to attack that turn anyway. So it didn't really matter, but I did make a stupid error in thinking that I could rest. Usually you're able to put yourself to sleep. Like, you know, with Safeguard, you can put yourself to sleep. You can burn yourself with a Toxic Orb, or burn yourself with a Flame Orb, and you can poison yourself with a Toxic Orb behind your own Safeguard. So sometimes I forget, but that's one of the issues with my Lantern, is that it doesn't really... It can't really rest talk if I have Electric Terrain up, which is sort of annoying, but... You live some, you live some, you learn some. Yes, I think that's right. But yeah, so that was a double loss. Tell me if you guys want to see this team again. I'm definitely going to use this. When we get closer to maybe the 100th episode, I'll have a list. And that list will include all of the Pokemon, all the teams that we've used so far in this and VGC Prep. And you guys will choose which team you want me to use, but I think we're only on like episode 25, I believe, so we're a quarter of the way there. We still have plenty of teams to go through, but also tell me in the description below if you want me to continue using this team or use another team. If I were to use another team, I would probably go back to the Trick Room team with Mega Charizard Y, Mr. Mime, Kecleon, Trevenant, Rhydon, and something else. Scrafty. For the time being, because I haven't finished the other teams yet. I do have that other team that I sort of finished. No, I didn't finish it. No, I didn't. What am I saying? I have another team that I very rarely use because it's not like gimmicky at all. I made it, and there's like the only gimmick is Mega Gyarados. That's it. The rest is all like completely standard. I guess that's kind of why I don't use it that much. Interesting. Oh well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next video. Peace.